Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing one, I think probably the last video that we're going to do for Vane for a while. Just because until some new features and stuff get added, I'm just not really sure how much there is to explore here. I mean, obviously there's map to explore, but features wise. So today we're probably going to do a little bit of a shorter video. I really just want to experiment with the cooking and crafting system a little bit and see how that all works, and then that'll probably pretty much be all we do this episode, and then we'll come back and check Vane out again in the future when they've had some updates. That's kind of creepy. I don't know, is it supposed to look like that, or is the body just not there, but it's like shadow is still there, or is that just how they look after they're dead for a while? Because I don't know, but that's kind of creepy. Alright, so I believe we found a baking pan last time, which was what we were missing to make these fries. So let's try this out. It says we're missing the oven dish, but we have one. I just gotta remember. I think I put it away. Yeah. Right there. Why does it still say we're missing an oven dish? We have a bag of fries, we have an oven dish. Do we have to put the stuff in here, possibly? Okay, I think we got it. I had to drag the stuff over to this inventory here. Let's see. Turn the oven on. Or the... whatever. We're turning it on. Let's see here. The bag of fries we had already put in. It says... oh, wait. Maybe that's the sound of it cooking. Because it said that the results will appear here. So, let's see. Okay, we have a percentage bar here that's changing. So, I'm assuming that means it's working. Oh, cool. It causes like a nice smell. What would you call that? Stat? And what's cool is that you don't have to stand here. Like, you could do other things. And I can even hear it cooking still. I wanted to see if we had something sharp so I could clean up all of this stuff that's in the way here. I do find it interesting that you can clean up like the put together boxes without a sharp tool, but then to get rid of the newspapers and cardboard scraps on the ground, you need a tool. I do like that you can like clean stuff up and like move it around, because it makes it nice that you could either make a base or you you can either make a base or you can, you know, just take a house that's kind of messed up and turn it into your base pretty easily. You could actually take this outside and actually use it as a trash can, because you get all these items like rotten food and stuff like that that you uh, can't like really. I mean, you guess you could drop it, but I don't know that it would actually go away. So if you have a garbage can to stick it in, then at least it's just gone. You know, you don't have to worry about it. I'm curious to see if this consumes the oven dish or if you can still take it back out. Hopefully they don't get ruined or destroyed or whatever. Well, it says 101%, but it didn't move over to the... Oh, wait. This is a spot for fluid container. Cooked frozen fries. So do we just take these now? Turn that off. They're heated. We get our oven dish back. So if I eat them now, it should be fine, right? Cooked bag of fries. Eat the whole bag. Nice. Well, that's pretty cool. I tried to move this lamp and it said I could only move it. It was on that table. I could only move it this far because of my strength. Like, it's a little lamp. What do you mean? I'm that weak? Alright, so that's one objective down. The next objective in this video here is that I wanted to try to figure out the crafting system. I haven't crafted anything at all. So it looks like on your own without any kind of workbench, you can make a broken bottle. That makes sense. Bandage using cloth scrap. That makes sense. And kindling using wood. Wooden rod and sawdust. Okay, so that all makes sense. I need to see if there was tools in this. Okay, there's no tools in that. I put crafting stuff in there, or what I think was crafting stuff anyway. These batteries, I guess, are, I mean, not, I don't know. They might be needed for some crafting. This all is definitely crafting stuff. Definitely want my weapon because I think I heard, or there was definitely a zombie out here. I forgot to grab the cell phone too for the flashlight. Maybe we should do that really quick. It's not on. That would help. I don't like this. Gotta be honest. How are these plants? They need water, I think. We have to find a watering can. Can I lock this? Okay. No, don't knock. That's the last thing we want to do. Let's see. So this is a work table. It doesn't necessarily mean anything as far as crafting. So I'm thinking that it must have more to do with what tools you have on you, maybe? Like, if I just start picking up these tools, will it let me... Oh, I couldn't see my crosshair very well. Oh, I wonder... There's gas in that jerry can, though. There's screws. Claw hammer. We already have one of those. What's over there? Like, I would honestly rather have all of this crafting stuff in the garage. Oh, look at all that. I didn't even see that. There's a bunch of seeds here. We need to find a shovel, though. This place has 2 rakes and no shovel. I wonder what's in these totes. More tools, more seeds, a pan, a random pan. Alright. Let's go back to the garage. Okay. Alright, so we still can only craft the same things. Maybe this is maybe it's more of a knowledge level thing. Like maybe you have to craft some stuff to like unlock more stuff. Why is it letting me do that even though it says that I don't have the rope? Oh, maybe you only need one of the ingredients, must be. Unless, like the way this says ingredients scrap, ingredients rope. So that must be like an either or. Same with this, like a beer bottle, vodka, wine bottle. But then this one, how it says them in one, you need like sawdust and the wood rod, I think. Which that makes sense. So it seems like the crafting system is more like you have to build your skill up to be able to craft more things. Yeah, I have a... What is this? Perk. Oh. Based on what you picked in the beginning, these are your ones that you can get perks for. Okay. So, and then our actual skill level must be... Or is this like experience till it levels up and this is the skill level? That must be what it is. So we have a level 2 crafting skill. So that actually makes a lot of sense that we can only craft 3 things right now. I'm just wondering if I can craft enough of these bandages to like... I want to see how much it levels us up just doing those. Stats. Okay, so it's like 1 level at a time. We're only level 3. So the crafting system's pretty easy, but honestly, I think if I made a new character, I would probably put more... Like, I would try to pick something that was able to do crafting right off the bat, because it would be nice to be able to craft more than 3 things to start with. It'd also probably level up quicker if you picked that as one of your main skills. But that was pretty much everything that we wanted to check out in this, current level of the game. Once more features are added and there's some updates, we'll definitely check it out again. But next Tuesday, we will probably play more State of Decay unless we end up doing a Scum stream on Sunday. Then I might upload that on Tuesday, but we'll see. Either way, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will hope to see you next time.